Gabby, what? Get back from the camera. You don't have a shirt on. Go get your shirt, baby. Can you turn that on when you walk by? Sorry. Oh. Yo, what's going on? Hey Thompson, what's going on, man? Yo, what's going on? KYTV, Games TV, what's going on? Yo, someone said MJ wouldn't even. Yeah. I think I'm out. Have a good day. I think I'm out. Have a good day. All right, man. Have a great one, brother. Clearly, Raptors don't want to try. Um. Well, you know what, man. One of the main things I noticed. Hey, you too, Clay Thompson. One of the main things I noticed, man, is to me, I don't think they're realizing how, for some reason, Ibaka's been crazy effective in this series, and they've underutilized him, even in their wins. Watch your live. What was your reaction to Game Two Lakers? Um. All right, Clay Thompson. Yeah, it's crazy, man. My reaction was, um, I mean, it's still up, but my reaction was pretty much just giving credit, um, to mainly. I thought the Rockets. I thought the Westbrook just had a bad game, and the Lakers able to take advantage of it, and LeBron decided to close out. Yeah they down. Yeah, well, it's 24 right now, but look, I don't understand. Like I've been calling all series for Ibaka to at least to start or get more playing time, like because he's been crazy effective, man. Crazy effect. Like I was looking it up. Um, I was looking. Someone just asked me was the last one. I was looking it up earlier, and I think he's been shooting at least 60% in each game, but he's also doing that on limited minutes. So I'm like, yo, I understand you may have a plan, but sometimes you got to go with what works, man. Watch you. Oh man, y'all got me yesterday. Y'all got me yesterday. Get this thing going. Real, 1 second, guys. Let me get this going up here. What's the score? Hold on 1 sec. The score is 67 to 43. Man, I don't know. I don't even think I got. I mean, we all know I'm a Laker fan, but I don't even think I got a. Uh, I'm not a Raptors fan no more. Yes, you are, man. That don't change. Once you're a fan, you always a fan, bro. You may be upset. Yeah, no. The Celtics are definitely showing up. Um, but it was like I was saying earlier, man. I was literally sitting here looking at Ibaka's numbers, and he's been pretty much on point all series, but it's in limited minutes. And I'm like, yo, I understand y'all may have a game plan. Y'all just got to run with what's hot. Like he came in and had a quick, I think, what 7 points, and they took him right back out. He ain't been back since. I'm like, go with what's working, man. Because obviously, whatever you're trying right now is not working. You say you ain't a rap fan no more? Dang. Oh no, man. You know I ain't never been a. I like the Raptors. Don't get me wrong, but I always been a Laker fan, man. That's why I always kept it. keep the hats on in the videos, so I don't come off like I'm faking or pretending or nothing like that, man. I like the Raptors though, and I root for them because I thought oh I was I root for the Raptors because I think that they are a good team, and I think that they play ball the right way. They do all the things that they're not doing tonight, and I'm like the one thing about them is you don't never really see them um with a bunch of turnovers. You don't normally see them playing selfish ball. They normally make good um adjustments and stuff like that, but you're just not seeing it today, and it's confusing. It's puzzling. I know if I'm a Raptors fan, I'm looking confused right now because I'm like, you know, what changed? And keep driving to the hole. All your good things that yeah, you can get one or two threes, but keep driving, man. Keep driving the ball and put some pressure on the interior defense. Okay, they blocked your shots one or two times. You got small guards, they're gonna happen. Keep the pressure on them. LeBron's the GOAT um, of this era. I mean, you can say that, but the GOAT. I don't know about score, play defense. Like what they can. Yeah, it was just simple stuff. Like they couldn't even inbound the ball one time. Like at that point, I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on no more. Like they really turned over an inbound with no pressure defense on it. It was just thoughts on the Mavericks. Your boy got to stay healthy. That's gonna be key. Porzingis got to stay healthy. Luca got to continue to evolve his game. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but he got to evolve his free throw shooting as well as his 3 point shooting, three free throw and 3 points, as well as mid range. I think, but that come with time, right? Like if you remember, um all the greats have evolved over time. Like I mean, I know we all love Jordan, but wasn't just like this deadly shooter. When he first came into his game. Same with Kobe. His game evolved, evolved, evolved. So I think the same is gonna have to happen with Luca. He got to evolve. I'm not saying he's gonna turn out to be those guys, but I'm saying he's gonna continue to evolve his game. Where is it at? So I want to real quick because I keep harping on this Ibaka thing. He's among the leaders of scoring. He's only had 9 minutes. The rest of the leaders of scoring have had 27, 21, 14, 26, and 21 minutes. Jordan averaged 30 for his career. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm saying his game evolved. J Will TV, what's going on, man? But yeah, so how can you not play someone that's been so effective in only 9 minutes? And he's still not on the court. I don't understand that. He's been crazy effective. He's still among your team leaders. He only got 9 minutes in the game. And everybody else that's leading, quote unquote, 28 minutes, 22, 14, 27, 22. And how's Ibaka not in the game, man? Damon, what's going on, man? Like I don't understand. Like sometimes I understand. Like some things you stripped out a certain way. I am gonna review that Clippers Nuggets game. I think the Clippers gonna take that one, man. They ain't gonna take that last loss on the chin like that. But what I'm saying about Ibaka, man, is I understand you have a strategy. I understand that you come in thinking a certain way, and we got this. But when you're looking at something, you change. I do not understand how Ibaka only got 9 minutes, man, and he's among their leading scorers, and they won't play him. You say, did I listen to Lil TJ? No, I haven't listened yet, man. I will get to it. I've been busy today trying to set up my alarm system around this house, so my bad. But I will get to it though. That's why I was actually late coming on here. Man, I've been saying that, bro. Like, and when I go back, like before I came on, I had the opportunity to go back and look at it. He's been efficient, balling, and he's not on the court. I don't understand why. I don't understand this one. My reaction to this game, before I do my reaction video, I'm gonna put out all of Baca's number for this series, and then I'm gonna ask the question, why is he not playing more? How can one of your leading scorers be not with only 9 minutes? 9 minutes, he's still one of your leading scorers, and everybody else got 20 plus for them to be your leading scorers. It don't make sense. You got to put him in the game. You got to let him play. He's been effective for some reason. He's been effective in this series. Okay, I think he's back in now. Let's see if he's still effective. It's too late now. Yeah, they don't fell. They don't fell behind pretty bad at this point. Let me get this. Let me get this up right now. Nah, nah. This one is pretty much a wrap here, man. Uh, yeah. This is what was. Lord have mercy. Like it. Uh, like I don't even know what that last. I don't even know what they was doing. It's like they not even playing together. No, you can't put somebody in that garbage minutes. It just. I just don't get this one, man. It's a wrap. Yeah, I think that's on the route, man. I don't know if the route to win this here. You live streaming the Clippers Nuggets game. Yeah, man, I will be live. I will be live streaming the Clippers Nuggets game. I'll be live for that one. I'll let y'all come get me. Self body slamming the route. Listen to the whole true to the self album. Is that on that little TJ you was saying? Is it on okay. Is it on Apple Music? Cause I get that for free though. Kawhi better show up, man. I think he will. Okay, yeah. Then I definitely get I definitely get to it. I know how to get virtual tickets to the game. Everything you think the Joker will play tonight. Yeah, the wrist injury. Do I think the Joker? I don't know. If he can play, he should play. Like if he can't play, it's a problem. But I mean, it's a problem regardless. Let's not kid ourselves. But I the center for the Nuggets, Nurkic, Jokic, yeah, he playing. Okay. Do you think the Rockets going to adjust to Lakers' on defense? Yeah, I think so. I think what the Lakers are doing though, which I think Russ is going to respond, but they're kind of playing off Russ. Like when he's struggling, they're pretty much saying, "We dare you to shoot," and he ain't found his shot quite just yet. So that's allowing them to run through that. If the Nuggets win tonight, they have a great opportunity to advance to the West Conference for the first. I gotta disagree. I don't think they. Even if, I don't think they're gonna get past the Nuggets. I mean, get past the Clippers. I'm sorry. I just don't. I really don't, man. I really don't. It's gonna be interesting though because they win tonight. Now that's some new pressure. No, the Raptors. I don't think the Raptors are gonna come back in this game. Nah, I don't think they're gonna come back in this game. I think Russ gonna have a big game three. Yeah, it all depends on as long as he's not forcing it. Like long as he just settle in and play his game. Yeah, you have a big game three just as a response. But if he start trying to rush it and force it, then that can pretty much get out of hand for him. But he responds well on the criticism, so mad at the Raps. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Celtics aren't the Pacers, bro. Celtics gonna be champs. Ooh, say the Nuggets have a chance for the upset. Tonight will tell you. Tonight will tell you if that win was legitimate or if it was a fluke. Did they figure out something, or they just got a game? Tonight will tell you everything you need to know about this series. If the Clippers come out and dominate again, that means whatever adjustments they made that got them that win was not uh really true. Yeah, I know. Scott Foster have that issue. I know him and Harden don't get along at all. I think Harden called him out that one time, so I think the Raptors will win Game 6. They will go to Game 7. I picked the Raptors in 7, so we gonna see, man. But they ain't giving me much confidence right now. But I just, for one, I think Ibaka's just a little bit more athletic. But also, I mean, you got to give Boston credit though, man. I ain't trying to make it sound like I want to give Boston credit. They're doing their thing, man, and they responded well. They responded to this well, man. Look at that, boom. Again, they back up by 30. Um, had- I definitely think if KP, they could have pushed him to 7. They could have pushed him to 7 because I think at that point it take a little pressure off um Doncic to do everything. We need to go ahead and find Doncic a nickname his name hard to know. Because I have no issue with Westbrook taking the shots. I just want him to be more confident instead of forcing up shots. I like the Clips, but they're not unbeatable. No, 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 they're not unbeatable. I definitely don't think they're unbeatable, but it's gonna take a a great effort. You know, I hate the Lakers and I hate the Pacers. When this is Boston or Toronto. Well, I picked Toronto in this series in 7, and they ain't giving me much to go by on that right now. But I said so too. Like the old Raptors before Kawhi. Now I think the Clippers are gonna lose 2 in a row. You think the Clippers gonna lose 2 in a row? Woo, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. If they lose tonight, then this all of a sudden this series turns around. This is a different series. That's a different series if they lose tonight. I said don't think. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I don't think they'll lose to. I don't see it happening, man. That is a blowout. Man, this is bad. This is bad. No, they won't lose tonight. Kawhi not gonna play as bad as he. Nah, I don't see Kawhi playing as bad as he did in game. Like if he was to, then you say, well, wait, somebody figured out something. The score is Boston 79, Toronto 52. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. My thumbnails. Those are the best team coming from a loss. You said, oh, sorry, you said you don't like blowouts. You said you don't like blowouts. Well, I mean, blowouts happen. I don't like super teams. That's what if we talk about my conversation um from what yesterday or a couple. I don't like super teams. That's why even though I can't lie and be like, oh, I wouldn't have been excited if Kawhi went to the Lakers, but at the same time, I'm like, then that ain't fun. Like I really wouldn't. That ain't entertaining basketball. I like good basketball, man. How you say school starts tomorrow. What's wrong with super team? What's wrong with super team? It take the fun out the league, man. It it's take the fun out. Like it's you want everybody to have a chance. Like I like everybody got their running mates. That's cool to me, you know. But when you load up one team, it's not fair. Like I like a good underdog story. Lakers cough cough. Well, the Lakers ain't a super team right now. Like that, they got two. The Clippers got two. Now it's good too. Don't get me wrong. That's a good too. Exactly. If I'm not entertaining having a super team, yeah. If Kawhi went to the Lakers, I mean, it wouldn't even feel like a real win. It was like, yeah, they better win. It'd be more disappointing if they lost than happy if they would have won. 2006 Golden State, 16 with Durant. You talking about Durant team, right? Yeah, that was a super team. Now before he got there, that wasn't a super team. In my opinion, that was just a good team. But when he got there, that was just it was still too much. And that's what made the Cavaliers win over Golden State. Um, so bigger is like LeBron went up against a super team, won that. That's the one that that would kind of give a little emphasis on it. But when you start just pile teams together, it's not fun. And I can say that, like I said, 96 Bull versus 2008 Golden State. Um, I ain't taking nobody with that 96 Bull team with Jordan and who gonna stop Jordan? Who gonna no. You could have got you could have look. You put Draymond, Clay, and Steph on Jordan. They wasn't stopping him, man. Ain't nah. I'm going Bulls all the way on that, man. It's hard to pick a team that would be. I've never seen MJ play ball. I have never. I seen, like I said, I was younger, so I seen some of it, but I watched a lot of his playbacks, of course. But mosquito. But I watched a lot of, but I did catch a little bit of it. It was something special, man. You saying you'll take KD over Jordan? Is that what you were saying? What, Raven, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm still here. And I'm trying to get to some NFL, man, but the NBA is dominating me right now, man. KD on Jordan. KD ain't guarding Jordan. KD ain't guarding Jordan. I like KD. KD pretty good. He go good for defense. But he ain't guarding Jordan. Uh it seems like the Celtics winning this series if they play this next game. Uh, we're getting killed, but I believe the Raptors will bounce back. I think they'll respond. I still think they're gonna go 7 games. I think they'll respond like champs. Can't wait till I can't wait till Thursday. I'm gonna be right back on another. Yeah, let's see. Who do you think is better? Best like Kobe, man. Listen. Any competition that got Kobe name in it, I'm going Kobe. I may be the only one that believe that, but I'm going Kobe. That's just who I am, man. I can't. I just he was that guy for me. Like I said, he was like that era for me, man. So I got to go Kobe. '08 Celtics, 2017. I would go Warriors on. I like what the Celtics did, but I I would go with the Warriors. I would go with the Warriors on that. I would go with the Warriors. And I like the Celtics. I thought they were beasts, but I'll still go with the Warriors with that KD team. Well, they cut it down to 25 if that means something. I don't know. Oh wait, Celtics versus Clippers. I mean that's interesting because I don't know what the Clippers looking like right now because the Celtics had defense too. The Celtics had and you KD. I mean not KD. KG would have took. He'd have really took. Not taking nothing from Montrezl Harrell, but if I got to go Harrell or KG, I'm going KG. Um. So '08 Celtics, '96 Bulls, '96 Bulls. That's not even a competition. But I got '08 Celtics in 7. It's hard, man. It's hard. That far with them against the Clippers because I still don't feel like I feel like the Clippers are playing well, but they ain't hit their full potential. Besides Lil Wayne, who's your favorite rapper? Well, right now, like all time. Man, I'm from the South, man. So I got people in my top five that people want. But Jay, first of all, let me say Jay. Um, man, um, yeah, I can agree. That'll be hard. That'll be hard. I think they'll try to turn into a woman. I think it'll have turned to a woman show. For OG shot route would have been getting eliminated tonight. Anything goes in that series. Clippers need target a backup small forward. Clippers need to target a backup small forward. 2015 and up rappers. Lil Baby, like I think he's the one. He's like my favorite right now. Honestly though, I got to be 100% honest. I don't really listen to a lot of new rap, do I? I yeah, I don't even listen to him. That's what she like. I don't listen to a lot of new rappers, man. To be honest with you, nothing personal, not personal, but a lot of it is just too much. Like, and I know I sound old, and probably when I was young, people were saying him is my favorite. I can see that. Him don't get a lot of credit he deserved too. Um, but still though, that's M. M was well. I think he was well. What happened? Yeah, yeah. Well, he came down to earth a little bit. Like I think one of the things that made KG versus Karl Malone. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, the one thing that made MG, I mean, I'm trying, I'm doing two things at one time. One thing that made M is the fact that he was this nostalgic. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what's gonna come out of his mouth. And then when he come down to be a normal person, people like, oh nah, we missed the old Eminem. Let me see what we got here. 2019 Kawhi Raptor versus 2020 Lakers. Who you got? I think I'm gonna go with. I will go with Lakers. I do. I do. But that's not to take nothing away from the Raptors. I, you know, I don't know though, man, because they play. It depends because the Lakers still. I don't feel like the Lakers have really got it all together yet. So that's crazy. All right, what's up, Splash? I still don't feel like. Sometimes I don't feel like the Lakers got it all together yet. Their supporting cast played a lot better though last night, and if they could play like that, then Kawhi hurt. I mean, not Kawhi. Damn, Ibaka's hurt. Okay, he jogged it off. Uh, if it wasn't for position, Thias has played like a vintage guy. Thias has played well, but I ain't finna say he played like KG. Like that's a little no. 2016 Warriors versus the Clippers in a 7-game series. Who you got, Chris? You know why that's good? Well, no, 16 now was Durant on the 16 Warriors? Because I think he's the X factor in that. Like, was he on the 16 Warriors? Because if he wasn't on the 16 Warriors, I'm gonna give it to the Clippers. Just because of their no KD, and no, I'll give it to the Clippers. Just because of their ability to defend. Now you add KD and they get that's the edge. That's the edge to me. Oh, come on, man. They can't even catch what, baby? Okay, thank you. I don't yo, Toronto just gonna have to come back next game and play with the energy. Just this one they ain't not looking good. All right. Um, it's a wrap. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm a fun guy. It is a wrap. Clippers versus 2010 Lakers. Oh yeah, Kobe. I can't go against Kobe. It's just not in my heart. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. Like you see, Toronto got it within 21. Good block by Ibaka. Good block. This is a little out of time, but there's something called Kobe. Kobe. Listen, I don't care what the question is. If Kobe's in it, Kobe's the answer. Well, that's just me, man. Huh? What's the score? Boston 89, Toronto 68. All right, I'm gonna check that one out. Um, Go in. Okay, I like that title. Let me check that out. But I think like Shaq versus Kareem. Ooh, that's a good one. You know what? This gonna be funny. And I'm not gonna disrespect Kareem, but what I will say is, what's the rules? If I score, I get the ball back, and one shot get the ball, it's over. He gonna back down and dunk every time. Not taking them from Kareem, but I, I, I listen. If they just go get some simple tools, man, you ain't gotta force threes. They ain't gotta keep forcing threes. They really don't. Cause look, they don't miss three straight. I think it's three straight threes. All they got to do if they'd have went in and got two twos, you'd have had 6 points. And we talking about a 15-point lead of 16-point lead compared to a 21-point lead. Just go get two good. Go get good shots, man. Kobe winning everything. Hey, that's how I am, man. I admit though, Kobe. I admit to being such a fan like that. Like I'm one of those people that I'm Kobe blinded fan. Tell me the Raptors are tired after the last game. I don't know if they're. I don't know if it's being tired or. I mean, they started to have logged a lot of minutes, but you had to expect that Boston was going to come out like this. You had to expect Boston to come out like this. KD versus LeBron 1-on-1. I'm probably a healthy KD. I'm probably get out to KD 1-on-1. KD versus LeBron. I'm probably get at the KD because LeBron can't stop KD pull up. He's lethal with that. I mean, much as I love LeBron, I gotta be honest now. I gotta be honest. KD is a K. Let's not forget KD's a real monster. Like KD versus Giannis. What's wrong? What in the world? Go go get a baby wipe. All right. So this score been stuck at 89-68 for about 2.5, 3 minutes now. And if Toronto would have just got solid twos instead of shooting threes, we'd have been talking about a 14-point game and they'd have had a chance. Giannis versus Kobe 1-on-1. Kobe, what? What? Kobe, that's not. You gonna run all around Giannis. Not taking that from Giannis, but it's Kobe. Man, I can't say I watched enough of Larry Bird to really say that. I saw is I've been watching basketball for only 2 years. No, you're right. Giannis is big, but the one thing that we have to remember about Kobe is he's a master of picking out your weakness. So I think what he'll do is he'll pull Giannis out from up under that basket and bring him back like out to the 3 point line and go right around him. Oh, come on, man! They can't even hit their free throws. I really feel like they actually had a shot in the second half, despite what the score. They really had a shot in the second half. The Raptors really had a shot, but they keep shooting threes and they not falling. I remember playing back like I said before. I remember playing basketball and the first thing they say get a high quality shot. Just because somebody back off from you at the 3 point line, don't mean that's a high quality shot. If that's not your strength, you gotta you gotta take your time and get a good shot. Know your spot. That's what I always give Kawhi credit for, knowing his spot on the court. You gotta give him. That's the one thing I gotta give credit for. Which I gotta. I can only say that I played the. I've only played no change once. For me, it was cool, but I actually like the Nets better. I like the little. For some reason, I like the little. And then the net wrap around the thing. Oh, I thought that was cool. Hope was a savage. Yeah. Kobe. Kobe versus Kawhi. Kobe. You know what? Too. That'd have been a cool match to watch because Kobe talks. Like he talks. Prediction for the Clipper game. I think Clippers gonna bounce back. Why Ryan Melly? I've never listened. I don't think I've ever listened to him. I think Clippers gonna bounce back. Um, but that's the thing too. Like Kawhi is really quiet, and Kobe will really like. So I would be interested to see how Kawhi responds to that. Because Kobe gonna talk smack to him. So that been man, that's something I love. Just a 1-on-one game, not with no team, just them playing each other. Kobe gonna talk smack to him to see if he can get in his head. I would like to see how Kawhi would respond to that. That'd been cool. And even though I don't think Kawhi gonna say much, but I just want to. That'd been cool. Hey man, thank everybody that's on here, man. Moses Malone. I can't tell you I watched no Moses Malone. Don't think Kobe. Don't think Kawhi won't. Don't think either. He just silent because he hate the media. No, yeah, he definitely hate the media. I'm a diehard Clipper fan. 2000, love your channel and how unbiased it is. Just purely basketball facts on here. Much respect. Jonathan G. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I really do. I appreciate it. I try to be unbiased as possible, man. Um, even when it's my team, it's just gotta be honest, man. Line ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, I still can't believe I'm a diehard Portland fan. What you think Portland need, man? What you think for them to take that next step? What do they need? But they just getting their players back too, though. So it's hard to say with Portland. I think they just getting their players back. Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp bias. David, what's going on? Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp bias. A better center. That's true. They would have the same moves too. That's true. But it would be cool to watch them both try to get to their spots. Um, yeah, and sometimes when you're that biased like them, I just think when you're doing this, well, when you do try and do like if I started to create like a Lakers channel, a Cowboy channel, something like that, but I was like, that's out there, like sometimes you want someone to give you information or their perspective, but not the perspective as a pure fan. Like I'm a fan of the sport rather than just a fan of, I'm a fan of my team. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a fan of the sports as well. That's how I could sit here and watch a I don't know a Jacksonville Arizona game, back football game because I love the sport. I know. Hey, I'm a Lakers fan and a Cowboy fan. That's a weird mix as well. Oh, you say a better center? Well, didn't they just get Nurkic back, right? I mean, he was just getting back, but I think he was kind of rounding into shape. Yeah. Well, I had a bad one game. ESPN and was just going crazy. Well, I was part of that with them is they him having a bad game and them wanting something to talk about other than saying this series is a blowout. They give them something to talk about. What do you think of the John Vogel has done with the Lakers? Vogel, I think I try not to criticize him, but I do think that he hasn't really led them, right? Like, which is hard to do when you got leaders. I get it. I think the Heat gonna get that. But it's hard to do when you got big personality. But sometimes I don't think I kind of think he kind of let him. He kind of put little things in and fall back. But when it's time to make a decision, he can't. You know he's too busy trying to make everybody happy. I think Vogel really coached to is Jason Kidd. Well, if that's the case, then you're going to put Kidd as the coach and whatever. Who's your top five NBA players of all time? Top five NBA of all time. You got Jordan. You got to put him at the goal. Kobe. Well, for me personally, let me be honest. I got Kobe first. Jordan second. I know, but that's me. All right. I may be weird like that. I got Kobe first. Jordan second. Shaq. And again, I got to stay within my era. Like, and this no disregard to other eras, but I got to see what I've seen. So I can't speak on other people that I haven't seen besides Jordan. Um, LeBron, huh? Um, and you know what? That might be my number five, Duncan. Duncan might be my number five because he don't get the credit he deserved for being as good as he was. He was just so quiet. You never paid attention. Kawhi, Kawhi, Kobe. I would that's really what I put on my list to say. Kobe. But if I had to pick my five, yeah. And I'm a little different because I value that killer instinct. And I think that's kind of what, you know, that's the one thing I hold against LeBron. Is that killer instinct, you know. Not taking none from LeBron, but sometimes I just don't feel like he have that killer instinct. He gonna make the right basketball play, but sometimes I want the leader of my team to just make the play. Like the play. You go get that. It's your time. Game two. Yeah, Kobe, MJ, Kobe, Bron, Shaq, Magic, Shaq. Okay, okay. He said Dame Lillard too. Okay. Kobe, Dame. Okay. Hey, can y'all? Am I froze or can you guys see me? Let me know if I'm froze, guys. Moment we can. Oh my God, man. You see me now? Okay. All right, cool. Sorry about that. I don't know what just happened. Everything shut down for a minute. Apologize, guys. Apologize. They're watching me again. Y'all not gonna get me again. Don't worry about the time. Yeah, Kobe, Kawhi, MJ. Kobe, Kawhi, MJ game is so similar. Yeah, it trickled down, but Kobe, MJ admitted Kobe stole all his moves. Kobe said, "If I'm gonna study, I'm gonna study the best." And Kawhi quietly just was like, "Give me that." I don't think it's a. Let me see. Because normally I don't think it was a copyright issue because normally I would get like some type of warning or something. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, that's the thing too, man. No, I don't see nothing. And they normally send me a hold on some type of notification if I was getting a copyright issue. No, I don't see nothing. Kobe trained Kawhi too. I'm addicted to not sleeping, and I woke up. Who you got coming out the East? Um, I don't know right now. If well, early I ain't gonna, early I picked Toronto to come out of the East, but whew, ain't looking good right now. Raptors versus Clippers finals. That'll be good. But they got to first get through this one, man. That's what I'm saying. The playoffs is so hard to say would be losing with fans. I do think the fans are playing a major role. I do think the not having fans is playing a major role because a lot of teams build off of that. I think the Heat will close out the Bucks tomorrow too. God on the side to get through the Celtics first. Yeah, exactly. I can't even put. They got to get through this series first because I never had Apple Music. You got to pay every month to listen to music or just to add music. I want to get it. Well, I'm with Verizon, so I get it for free. Um, that's how I get it. So I don't know if you got Verizon, but if you got Verizon, you can get it for free. I wish we had fans in the stand, but I don't mind a virtual fan. Well, at first it was a little weird, but then after a game or two, you like, okay, if Kawhi, I got AT&T, so no. Hey, babe, can you take care of that for me? Yeah. I'm a Kawhi fan. You know what, man? I I'm a Kawhi fan as well. I definitely. Now, I don't like the way he did my Lakers, but far as burning them like that, but I'm definitely a Kawhi fan, man. I like the way how he go about his business. You know, I like the way he's an assassin. Got to give it to him, man. What do you think about Toronto Boston series now? I'm still going. I still got to. I'm one of those people that I just hold on until I can't hold on no more. So still got my Raptors. I still got the Raptors at 7, but I don't know. I got to hold on, right? I like Kawhi. He's humble and plays hard. Yeah, and he's a silent leader. And I think they did a good job at. I think they did a good job of surrounding him with the right people. I really do. Uh, the Joker is playing. I see him out there right now, so doing a little warm up thing. Uh, I got Toronto. I mean, I got the Raptors in 7. That's what I said at the beginning. So this is probably the hardest playoff to predict. I generally have no clue. But that's again, Alessandro. I hope I said your name right, man. Um, that's the thing. That's what you love about. That's why I'm not a fan of super team. Like this playoffs is just so good. You don't know who's coming out in any division. I mean, any series or any conference. So that's what I like about it right now. That's what I really like about it right now. Um, what you mean? How he did? He always wanted to play with PG. Oh, I'm just saying though. The way he took the interviews and did a bunch of things, and I'm just saying that's it. That's it. Nothing, nothing more. I can admit when I'm hating. That's all. I love to see Kawhi on the right. Now, you know what I think though. Now tell me if anybody picked this. I could be so wrong. Kawhi signed a 3-year deal. LeBron leaves the Lakers in 3 years. Do you think that he could possibly switch up? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He maybe didn't want to play. Might want to play for the Lakers, but didn't want to play with LeBron. I don't know. Just throwing that out there. Cool. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. Nah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Huh? Who? Oh, I was being sarcastic. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I got what you were saying. Splash. But not that was something I thought about when Kawhi, because I was like, why didn't he sign the 4? He only signed, I think, the 3-year deal or whatever. I was like, what if he's like, I want to play for the Lakers, I just don't want to play with LeBron. And so he was like, when LeBron leave, I'll go to the Lakers. That'd be the funniest thing in the world. PG only has 2 years left. Yeah, on his deal, and Kawhi. You think? I think PG gonna stay with. Nah, but I think he's never leaving LA though. Now, if he want to chill with the Clippers, that cement his legacy. You got to admit that. Like one of the first players to ever take uh, 3 teams, win a conference championship with 3 different teams is Mark Gasol. Trust me, once he is gone in free agent, we will with enough money to sign someone else. Russ sold yesterday. I think Russ still getting it back, man. Russ still getting it back. Once Mark Gasol is gone, you know what? I'm surprised a lot more free agents don't go to Toronto. But from what I'm told, I don't know, 'cause I've never lived in Toronto. But apparently, the taxes in Toronto is so bad. Now, I don't know if that to be true. So somebody on here from T.O can correct me. But that's what I heard. The taxes on them are so bad in Toronto that it pushed against them. Yeah, Russ gonna be good, man. I got a lot of trust. Yeah. Um, I got a lot of trust in Russ. Like I don't see Russ just taking that laying down. Did this man just get his own rebound 3 times and still didn't make it? What does Toronto need in the offense? Um, in the offseason? Yeah, I do think the Clippers are a championship team. I just think they need that. Even if it's not a superstar, they need a bona fide person that can create his own shots, like like a Clay Thompson. Now Clay Thompson can't create his own shot, but he's pretty deadly. Like you get him because they can drive good, they can create their spacing, but they just need that one person to be like boom, boom, get us going. Uh, I don't know if Klay Thompson is the best example, but I'm trying to not say a superstar, but someone that could just like get their shots. You know what I'm saying? Someone that can just like, all right, you could pencil him in every game for 25. That's what they need. It ain't got to be the biggest name because I don't even think they operate like that. But one person that be like, boom, go write him in before the game start for 25 points. You get they get them one of them somebody like that. They good to go. They good to go because when they come off when they come out struggling, they can go, oh well, this person gonna hold us over till we get it going. I think we need to trade Pascal. I might regret saying this, but he's selling. I think we need to trade Pascal. Yeah, that ball game right there. They got to wear that one. You just got to take that spanking home to mama. I think we need to trade Pascal. I think. I mean, I think Pascal's a star. I think he just got time. It was like to me, I think they forced superstar on him. It was like Kawhi going, see, I can use it now. No, that's a process to that. It's a process to that. Bro, AD is a big factor in Lakers' success. He can create space. Yeah, AD is man, and I'm a fan of AD, but AD got to show up in that fourth, man. That's my only criticism sometimes with him. You got to show up in the fourth. And I love the way, and I'm a Laker fan. Let me say this. I'm a Laker fan, but I love how they change the numbers up when it come time to promote it, right? Like the day you see, LeBron, LeBron and AD assisted on 17 points in the fourth. So now we count assists as his. You know what I'm saying? It's like they throw out little stats to make AD like he had a good fourth quarter. He didn't again. Sorry, man. Bad night. That's all. I never questioned Coach Nick. I don't understand why he keep talking, keep taking Serge out. I've been saying that the whole time, man. Why did Serge is your like no more prolific scorer, man? Why are they taking him out? I came on here preaching that. What did I think of the officiating in a game like this? I don't even pay attention to officiating. Officiating don't get you up by 30 points. Like this game right here, officiating. Nah, it ain't gonna get you up 30 points, man. I can't put the officiating on that. Pascal is still in development. Yeah, yeah. I think he can become that star, that superstar. You know what I'm saying? But he don't need to try to feel like he got to fill Kawhi Leonard's shoes. Just continue to grow and build. One thing that Kawhi Leonard benefited from was playing with San Antonio with Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker. He developed correctly. He developed correct. He was a defensive star. Then he developed. And I think that sometimes they get overlooked. He's great now because he developed. And he was in a great system. He's developing to a bona fide superstar. Could he have done more in San Antonio? Yeah. But they didn't ask him to do more. They're like, just do your role and continue to work on your game. And that's why Popovich chased him when he left. Like, hey, I created this. You gonna leave us? But nah, man. Pascal didn't start playing ball until he was 18, nowhere near his ceiling. Yeah, and I don't think he's nowhere near his ceiling at all. Well, I think Kendrick Perkins is just getting him some good people mentioning his name on ESPN. I think sometimes stuff he say I don't even agree with. I'd be like, oh, come on, guy. Set led wire to wire in it. Let's see how it's going, my brother. Hey, everything's going good. All right, guys. So I got to jump off here. I got to do my reaction video to this game. Y'all, if you've been on, he probably know some definite points I'm gonna hit on. But I got a couple things I gotta say on this one, man. But y'all, hey, look, I will be back for the Clippers game. I will be live for the Clipper game. So, it probably almost on already. Not quite. All right, so let me knock this out real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. Again, man, thank you guys for coming on live and the support. I appreciate it. You guys be good.